For better picture quality, adjust tracking control on your VCR.
For the best value in home entertainment, shop at EnterMagic.com, where technology is never as important as people. You can easily pick your favorite movies and music out of a library of over 3,000 titles on VHS, DVD, CD, and cassette. EnterMagic.com offers the convenience of shopping at home or work and the peace of mind of knowing our reliable staff will quickly assemble and ship your purchase so you and your family can experience the magic. So stop by EnterMagic.com, your source for home entertainment magic.
Our story begins in the ancient country of Persia, in the city of Baghdad. One day, a porter carrying a heavy load stopped to rest near a beautiful home. He looked at the splendid house and said, "How is it this man has so much and I have so little? Why is he so fortunate and I so unlucky?" The porter did not realize someone was at the window above him. "Bring me that man." Two servants seized the frightened porter. "But I didn't mean any harm. Please, where do you take me?" "To the greatest sailor of all time, Sinbad. He would speak with you." So the poor porter was brought before the owner of this fine house, Sinbad the sailor. "Spare me, O master." "Do not be afraid, my friend. I heard your remarks as you rested, and I would like to tell you a story. A tale you will never forget. Please be my guest and feast with me while I tell you of my adventures. As a young boy, I was very poor, but I was determined to search for my fortune. I decided on a sailor's life and signed on as a deckhand on the Golden Fleece. She was the most beautiful and fastest ship that ever outraced a pirate craft. I sailed for many years, learning the business of shipping and trading, waiting for the day when I would own my own boat. One day, we were caught in a typhoon and blown far off our course. A giant wave washed me and two companions overboard. We clung to a log for a while, but soon we were separated in the storm. Then, night fell over the violent sea. I swam until I found myself on a strange beach. Confused and frightened, I wandered into the jungle and became lost. Finally, I dropped from exhaustion. When I awoke in the morning, I was next to a great white wall. But then I discovered it was a monstrous egg. Only one bird could lay an egg such as this, the rock. I remembered an ancient story about an island of fortune where the rock bird lived. Perhaps, I thought, this was it. A great flapping of wings startled me. The rock. I hid under the egg, wondering what to do, when I had a desperate plan. I tied myself to the rock's leg, so that when he flew high above the trees, I could get my directions. As we went higher and higher, I could see a river leading out to the ocean. Finally, the great bird landed in a cave high on a mountain. A strange light came from within. Untying myself from the bird, I sneaked into the cave and could hardly believe my eyes. The island of fortune. For there was a treasure in jewels beyond any dreams. I filled my pockets and clothes with as many jewels as I could carry. When the rock had gone, I sneaked out of the cave and down the mountain. I constructed a log raft and let the river carry me towards the sea. Suddenly, I was no longer moving. The raft had stopped. Then I saw why. A monster 20 feet tall had grabbed the raft and was lifting me up in the air. He had one huge eye, large ears, and an ugly mouth. The hideous creature paralyzed me with fear, for I expected to be killed at any moment. The beast took me to his nearby cave and dropped me into a cage, and I saw what my fate was to be. There, tied to stakes, were my two shipmates. The monster was going to cook and eat them. I couldn't see any way of escape. My only hope was to distract the giant somehow. Then I thought of the jewels. While the beast gathered wood for our barbecue, I fashioned a string of dazzling gems. When he returned, I dangled them to attract his attention. The flashing almost hypnotized the monster. He opened the cage door and grabbed the tantalizing jewels while I slipped out. Quickly, I freed my friends, and we ran for the river in my raft. The eye of the creature was only interested in the sparkling toy, which he had now placed about his neck. But we didn't know how long that would be. Just as we reached the ocean, we heard the roaring of the monster as it came crashing through the jungle, looking for his runaway dinner. He saw us and started wading out faster than we could push away. The jewels sparkled as he moved. Just as he was about to grab the raft, a great shriek stopped him, and he looked up. The rock had missed the jewels and had seen them sparkling on the giant. The battle was on. While the two monsters fought, we frantically pushed far out to sea and drifted away with the current. The next day, we were picked up by the Golden Fleece. I had enough jewels to make the entire crew wealthy. I was able to buy my own sailing ship and prospered as a merchant and trader before I settled here in this home. And so, friend, you see, I earned my fortune in a great adventure. For listening to an old man's story, I present you with a gift. The wealth this jewel will bring you will remind you of the famous Sinbad the Sailor.
Panchito,
Panchito.
if you will look at the first picture in your teletalkie, you will see a little burro. His name is Panchito. He's the little fellow with the big ears. One day his mama and papa brought him to the village so he could hear the animals make music. Panchito, he said,
Hello, little animals. I would like to sing with you.
so the little chicken, she clucked. The little goose, he honked. And the little pig, he squealed. But when Panchito tried to bray, out came nothing. He tried and he tried, but no hee-haw. And right away, the little animals made up a song about him. Panchito, he is a good little burro, but he cannot bray.
Cannot he, cannot haw. This is awful.
Panchito, the gooses and geeses, their nephews and nieces all say.
What a shame, such a shame. Too bad for the parents of little Panchito. Panchito has ruined their name.
Panchito, ay, poor Panchito. His heart was so heavy like a stone. He was so ashamed, he ran away and climbed to the top of the highest mountain. And when he got there, what do you think he saw? A little eagle in his nest. The little eagle was crying. So Panchito, he said,
Hey, little eagle, why do you cry?
and the little eagle said,
I cannot fly. And when an eagle cannot fly, there is much to cry about.
And when Panchito heard this, he said,
"Ah, you poor little eagle. You are almost so bad off like me. I am a little burro, and I cannot bray."
Ay, you poor little burro.
Do you mind if I cry with you? No?
No, little burro. Let us cry together.
Thank you.
And after they could not cry no more, each felt so sorry for himself and for one another, they decided to jump off the mountain and end it all. Well, Panchito and the little eagle did jump off the top of the mountain. But as they were falling down and down, suddenly the little eagle called out,
Look, my wings are flying. Flap your ears, little burro, and fly like me.
I can't.
And the ground kept getting bigger and bigger and closer and more bigger. But just before the ground got big enough to hit Panchito, the little eagle grabbed him by the tail. And Panchito made a one-point landing right on the tip of his nose. And the little eagle, he said,
Little burro, you know what? You brayed.
No, I did not bray.
Oh, but you did. You only think you cannot bray. Like I thought I could not fly. So if you think you can bray, you can bray. So what you think?
Panchito did not know what to think. But he thought he ought to think, and maybe think some more. In the meantime, at the village, a big fiesta was commencing to begin. The little chicken was practicing her cluck. The little goose was practicing his honk. The little pig was warming up his squealer. The band was playing pretty music, and everybody was happy. That is, everybody but the papa and mama of little Panchito. And they were very sad.
Oh, my poor Panchito.
If we only had him back, we would not care if he never brayed nothing.
Listen, Papa.
What is it?
And when the papa burro looked to see, there was little Panchito standing beside the little chicken, the little goose, and the little pig. And when the band did play, you never did hear such music. For Panchito, he joined in and brayed, hee-haw, hee-haw. And now little Panchito makes the biggest and most beautiful hee-haw in all Mexico. Which goes to prove, if you think you cannot, you cannot. But if you think you can, I think.
In the forests of the South lives a quiet, friendly little animal with a sharp nose and a long tail called the possum. Not equipped by nature to be a fighter, the possum has another way to protect himself. When trapped by the hunter's dogs, he plays dead, and the dogs leave him alone. Little Peppy Possum, the hero of this story, sings about it.
When the dogs are near, a possum plays dead, and he lies sprawled out like he fell on his head. He doesn't move a muscle, he's as still as can be. He's playing possum just to fool him, you see.
When the dogs go home, Possum blinks his eye. Then he flips his tail, bids the dogs goodbye. But the dogs don't hear, 'cause they're far away. Old Possum don't care. He likes it that way. That is, all possums but me. I'm a little possum who won't play possum. I don't like to stay too long in one place. I'm a little possum who won't play possum, and I like to lead the dogs a merry chase.
Little Peppy Possum's father worried about his son, and one day he took him aside for a little talk.
Peppy,
Yes, Pappy?
Peppy, how come you don't play dead when the dogs are chasing you?
I just don't scare easy, I reckon. Who's scared of old hound dog, Pappy?
Oh, I can tell you that, Peppy.
Who, Pappy?
Your pappy, Peppy. That's who.
But Peppy just laughed and ran off into the deepest part of the forest, looking for danger and excitement, for adventure.
I guess my pappy means well, but he doesn't have to worry about me. I'm smarter than old hound dog.
But suddenly, without warning, out from behind a bush jumped Major, one of the biggest, most ferocious hound dogs in the forest.
Well, who have we here? Lil Peppy Possum, I do declare.
Howdy, Major. Well, I enjoyed our little talk, but I gotta go now. Bye.
Hold on there, Peppy. Gotcha.
You let go my tail, Major. You hear me? I don't like it.
And if I don't let go?
Well, reckon I'll just have to learn to like it.
I'm a-taking you home to my master. He just loves possum stew.
Oh, Pappy, Pappy, why didn't I listen to you? You were right, and I was wrong.
Poor little Peppy Possum. He was being dragged away, and there seemed to be nothing he could do about it. Old Major, the hound dog, was dragging poor little Peppy Possum to his master's house. Peppy, not wishing to become the principal ingredient of a possum stew, decided to do something about it. He relaxed all his muscles, which made him heavy and hard to drag.
Here now, how come you're so heavy all of a sudden? Don't you go to sleep now. I know your possum tricks.
No, Major, I'm not asleep, but I am sleepy. And before long, I'll be sound asleep. And then I'll be so heavy, you'll never be able to drag me.
Never, huh?
Never, unless you listens to what I got to say. I got a plan. Now, about a half mile from here is a little old brook full of nice, cold water.
Nice, cold water, huh?
That's right. You go and get some, then bring it here and throw it on me. That'll make me wide awake, and then you can drag me home.
How do I know you won't run away?
You don't.
Then I'm not going.
Well, in that case, I better get on with my sleeping.
Wake up, Peppy. You wake up now, you hear? If you go to sleep, you'll be too heavy to drag home. I'll do what you want. I'll go get the nice cold water.
As soon as Major left, Peppy, who wasn't sleepy at all, of course, climbed up to the top of a live oak tree. Here he waited until Major returned.
Hey, you, Peppy Possum! You come right down out of that tree. I got you some nice cold water.
I sure am sorry I caused you all this trouble, Major. But I don't need it anymore.
Oh, Peppy, you make me tired.
Tired, eh? Then throw the cold water on yourself. I feel fine. This little possum was sure scared today, and I thank my stars that I got away. Dogs chase a possum, it's their nature too, so a possum's gotta do what he's gotta do. Oh, I've learned that dogs are something to fear. When they're around, I'd better stay clear. or else I'll play dead, as my pappy advised. Playing possum's not bad, I just realized.
Isabel, do you think we'll catch any fish today?
Sure we will, Billy, 'cause I'm wearing my lucky pin. Happy-go-lucky. Oh, Billy, my pin. It fell in the water.
Well, fan my fins. Can't you leave a poor fish alone?
A talking fish?
I didn't know a fish could talk.
Well, I can, because I'm Red Lantern, the guiding light to the land of the lost.
Land of the lost? What's that?
It's a wondrous kingdom at the bottom of the sea, where everything that is lost on Earth finds its way. Young lady, how would you like to see your lucky pin again?
My pin? Oh, gee, would I?
Well, I could take you to him. Here, just stuff this magic seaweed in your pockets. It will allow you to breathe underwater. Now hurry, put me back.
Okay, let's go.
Why, this is like floating in the air.
Sure is. You can breathe and talk and everything. Red Lantern, you look so much different than you did in the boat.
Oh, that's because, just because I was a fish out of water. Come now, let's get a ripple on. We've a long way to go. Magic curtain open wide. Let my friends and me inside. All right, let's enter. But remember, you're forbidden to take anything back with you.
Are there any lost articles for distribution today?
Yes, King Findall, quite a few, I'd say. First, we have a pocket watch. What with him shall be done.
I suggest that this watch go to Washington.
Here are 2 gloves. This is Jack. This is Jane.
Well, send those 2 gloves up to Glover's Lane.
Next is a pencil with no pen to match.
This pencil goes to Pennsylvania. But Madge.
King Findall, here's one that just dropped in. This little article's an emerald pin.
Happy-go-lucky is my name, and I'm living a life of glee. You've never seen a green grasshopper happier than me. I don't want fortune, wealth, or fame. I'm as rich as I care to be, with lots of room to roam in Mother Nature's nursery. I'm one of her little children beneath the great big sun. It may sound strange, but I wouldn't change my place with anyone. Happy-go-lucky is my name, and I'm footloose and fancy-free. So sing my song and hop along with Happy-go-lucky me.
Oh, there's Happy-go-lucky, my pin.
Isabel.
Oh, Happy-go-lucky, I'm so glad to see you.
This emerald pin is different from the rest. For him, Your Majesty, what do you suggest?
An emerald is a precious stone, you know. To the hideaway of lost jewels he must go.
A hideaway? No. That's no place for me. I belong in Toyland, where things are gay and free.
Sorry, son. According to our rules, your proper setting is amongst the jewels.
Happy-go-lucky.
Let me go! Let me go! I don't belong in here. I want to go to Toyland. Let me go! Let me go!
Now you stay right here. I have an idea. Your Highness, according to all your rules, you accept only those that are perfect jewels. To prove this emerald is like the rest, I wish this grasshopper be given the test.
If this emerald is imperfect, his freedom he gains. But should he prove perfect, then here he remains.
I say, Your Majesty, I still make the request.
Well, then, let's proceed with the three-way test. What beauty! What sparkle! By far, he's the best. Now let's proceed with the second test.
49 carats, 50, 51. Frying catfish, he's a big one, that one.
Amazing, astounding, so much bigger than the rest. So on with the third and final test. Stop him!
Charge!
Now let's continue with the final test. He's a fraud, an imitation. Such things are improper. Eject the faker. He is just a glass hopper.
Happy-go-lucky is my name, and I'm living a life of glee. You've never seen a green grasshopper happier than me. I don't want fortune, wealth, or fame. I'm as
So long, happy-go-lucky. Stay happy.